big time. Man, this past weekend we went garage sale hunting, and it started off slow, but man, it ended up at least for us, because we found some goodies. But before we get to the video of garage sale finds, we want to take the moment, guys, just to say really quick, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribing is big. If you like what we do and you have a lot of fun, we hope you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button, share our stuff, let people know, hey, we have fun, we're family friendly, and we just enjoy what we do. And we hope you enjoy it. Let us know in the comments if there's a topic you'd like us to talk about, or you just want to let us know, hey, we're doing a good job. We hope we are. We hope you enjoy. But stay tuned. We've got some fun things we're going to be doing. We're going to be hitting up the Classic Game Fest over in Austin, Texas. That's going to be fun. We're ready for that. And we're going to an event next weekend that we'll be doing some videoing as well, and doing some hunting, and we're excited. But enough of that. Again, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the episode. So now to what the episode is about. Garage sale finds. What did we find? For us, again, it's exciting for us because whenever we find stuff we don't have, that we've been wanting to play, that we've played in the past, it's cool to come across stuff that people are just like, hey, here it is. It's for sale. Take it. And they really don't care what they sell it for, and that's even better. And we'll, if the price is right and it works out for us and it works out for them, hey, we leave home happy. But anyways, one of the first games that we came across, which is probably not the most exciting game, but for us it is. If you've seen past episodes, we really enjoy Rock Band. Rock Band 3. We don't have this for the 360. We love playing Rock Band. Rock Band is a really fun game. We like to sit around on weekends, at night, of course, and we'll play Rock Band. Another one we find, again, Rock Band related, Guitar Hero World Tour. Like I said, this is a common game. You'll find this at most yard sales and all, but we really like this Guitar Hero games. So it was pretty cool to see that. I'm starting off with some of the stuff that's pretty common or what have you. We'll show kind of the fun stuff a little bit later. So just stay tuned. We're going. And I found for the PS2, greatest hits, Enter the Matrix. This, for me, when this first came out, the Enter the Matrix, man, this was a mind-blowing game. I really enjoyed the fighting sequences in it. And man, this, if you haven't played this, I mean, you got to play this. It's not a greatest hits for no reason. The Enter the Matrix game is a great game. I never did beat it. I got halfway through it, and for some reason I stopped playing it, and that was then. So I'm excited to get this. I actually have this already, but Enter the Matrix is a game I definitely recommend if you have not played it. If you have played it, let me know what you think. Like I said, I think it's a great game for its time when it came out for the PS2. This is one I haven't played, but I've heard about, and it's another common game, Triggerman. Have you ever played Triggerman? I've never played Triggerman before, but I do like the artwork. That artwork is really cool artwork. Kind of has that comic book feel. But Triggerman, I haven't played it before. So if you've ever played Triggerman, let me know. How good is that game? It's cool to have that in my collection. I am going to play that, and I'm going to try and beat it, of course. Another greatest hits for the PS2, The Lord of the Rings: Two Towers. I really like the Lord of the Ring games for the PS2. They did a great job with these games. This is just really fun. I enjoyed the movies. I enjoy the games. I do have the PS2 version, but not the greatest hits. So I've got both copies now of The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. If you like wrestling games, oh my gosh, we love wrestling games. We really like wrestling games. Found this one, the SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. This is fun. I mean, the SmackDown vs. Raw, I wish they'd bring these back, honestly. These were really good games. This is always a good find for me. I've got almost every year, and these are just so fun, especially when you go back and play. Like, I remember that wrestler from back then. He doesn't wrestle anymore, but it's cool to go back and play wrestlers on those games that they're not with the WWE anymore, or maybe they changed their character, what have you. But anyways, came across a bunch of Super NES titles, and I came across Ultraman. Have you ever played Ultraman? I've never played Ultraman. This is pretty cool. Now remind me, I think Ultraman, was he was like was he in the Godzilla back in the day, the 60s, 70s? Was he a character that was in the Godzilla type movies? I could be wrong, I'm not sure, let me know. But Ultraman, never played this, but hey, I'll try anything. Especially if you let me know a game that I should try that maybe I probably haven't tried or played. I'll play anything, I'll give it a shot, and I'll let you know what I thought. This is one I remember when it came out in the arcades. Oh man, I was a kid when this came out. Killer Instinct. I don't have this, now I do. And I like the fact that Killer Instinct came in a black cartridge. That's pretty cool. But Killer Instinct, man, there's some cool characters in the Killer Instinct games. Fulgore, and was it Orchid, and Jago, and man, there's great characters. I don't know how well Killer Instinct, when it comes to fighting games, when you got games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that, does it hold up as much with those games? For me, Killer Instinct, when it came out, man, that was like, wow. I mean, of course, Mortal Kombat 2, when it came out, Mortal Kombat was like, whoa, that's really cool to see. But for me, Killer Instinct was huge when it originally came out in the cabinet, because there would be people just crowded around the arcade just to play. And as a kid, trying to push through a bunch of high school guys and older guys that are just playing, and you hear the oohs and the ahs, it's just great. But Mortal Kombat 2. I've got Mortal Kombat 2 in any console it came out of, but anytime I see Mortal Kombat, even if I have it, I'll still get it because it's cool to trade, and the graphics are really good on basically any console you'd play it on. So the Mortal Kombat games, especially the old ones, to me are just gold. This is one I just happened to stumble across. Do you like Rugrats? I like Rugrats. Rugrats for the PS1. You gotta excuse that was just the marking that I just gotta mark out that they mark it at the place that I found it. Now this was not a garage sale find. This was actually a thrift store find that I found it. I just kind of came across it. I was looking for something. I wasn't looking for game-related stuff, but I did come across that, of course. Rugrats Studio Tour. Who was your favorite Rugrat? I mean, everyone would probably say Chucky or Tommy or what have you, but I just thought it was a great cartoon. So to get Rugrats, that's pretty cool. I don't have that. I like Rugrats. That's a really fun game. Now to some of the cool ones that I came across that I found. Another Super NES title, the X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. This is anything X-Men, Marvel related, to me are great games. I really enjoy playing these games. I have not played this one before, so I'm really excited to try this one, especially on the Super NES. Majority of the Marvel type comic games that I have are for the Sega Genesis. So for me to add that to my Super NES collection is cool. And here's one, if you owned an NES, Super NES when it originally came out, FZero. This was exciting, because I played this only a handful of times when it originally came out. So the FZero game, to get this, it's in pretty good condition. It's got some wear and tear, of course, but it's in good shape for what it is. You know, like any old game, it's going to have its wears and tears. But FZero, probably one of the best racing games that you could get. Kind of started a lot of the racing stuff for me. And then I came across, of course, another Super NES. A lot of the titles I found were Super Nintendo games. Came across Super Mario Kart. I don't have the Super Mario Kart for Super NES. Super Mario Kart has just gone beyond anything I thought Super Mario Kart would go to when it originally came out. I just recently bought for the Switch the Super Mario Kart Deluxe. I actually played that a little the other day. And man, to me, the Mario stuff, a lot of people probably say, well, it's all the same. I just enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. So to get a hold of the Mario Kart itself was pretty cool. I was excited. This is another one I just got. Man, do you like Mega Man? This is for the Nintendo. Who doesn't like Mega Man? Mega Man 4. Picked this up. Got a great price on it. Great deal. I like the Mega Man stuff. I like the artwork. You see the art. I mean, if you have Mega Man in your collection, the artwork for Mega Man stuff is always good. Artwork related stuff. So to pick up Mega Man, it's really cool. I don't have Mega Man 1, 2, or 3 yet, but I seen the opportunity to get Mega Man 4, so I picked up Mega Man 4. So this is one, I didn't realize it when I bought it until as I'm filming, or before I started filming, but I got the SpiderMan game, but it's the PC version. I was so excited to see Spider-Man because I really enjoy Marvel Comics and anything comic book related that I didn't realize it was the PC. Nothing wrong with PC, guys. If you play PC, it's fine. I'm going to actually play this on the PC. But as I opened it, I realized, oh, okay. It is the PC version, clean, but also had the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation. So that's cool. I got a 2-for-1 with the Spider-Man game. So I'll be able to play it on the PC and on the PlayStation 1. So that was pretty cool. Don't have that Spider-Man. This is one that probably not, I mean, the value on it is not much, if anything. But for me growing up, Jordan versus Bird. Man, I grew up in the Jordan era as a kid, and Jordan did things that just blew my mind, and I've always been a Jordan fan since then. Of course, it's got a little wear, and this game I actually did not did not get at a garage sale. Picked this up from our friends over at the Nostalgic Nerd. Hooked it up with Jordan versus Bird. Got a great deal on it. Like I said, I like these kind of games like this. It's not just the same old, same old. It's just something different. And they never did another Jordan versus Bird that I could think of after that. So I had to get that because I like Jordan. And Bird was leaving the NBA as I was, watching the NBA a little as a kid. Dragon Ball Z 3. I think I got this. But anyways, got Dragon Ball Z 3. I got 2 and 3. I know I have one of these. I need to check. Anyways, Dragon Ball anything is cool. Did you ever play Dragon Ball Z when it first was released, to where you could get it here in the States? Man, mind-blowing. Especially when Dragon Ball Z first hit here in the States. Oh man, people were just going crazy over that. It's cool to see Dragon Ball Z is probably more popular now than it was when it originally came out. But man, the Dragon Ball Z stuff, a lot of people say, and even I will admit, say, a lot of it's kind of the same in a way. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's great. But to me, it's fun. I don't have a problem with it. If I did, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I probably would have, but another cool one I got, Aliens vs. Predator for the 360. I didn't know this existed. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not like it's a rare game or anything, but Aliens vs. Predator, did you see the movie? I seen the movie. This is going to be fun to play. I've seen this, and I added this to what I bought. So that's going to be a fun one to play. Aliens vs. Predator. Those are great games. Now to some of the heavy hitters as we get to the main game that I had to make sure that this was the deal, the real deal. And I'll show that last as we get to the last 4 games that I'm going to show in this episode. This one is Legend of Zelda for the GameCube. The Wind Waker. Have you played this? I hope so. It's a great game. The Legend of Zelda and the new Zelda that's out now for the Switch. Man. Breath of the Wild. I'm ready for the second one. But super clean disc. Pretty cool. Has the manual and everything. Man, to get this and the price that the guy said to get it for, whoa. I was excited. I was like, heck yeah. I'll take Zelda for the GameCube for that price any day. Another one I got as we get to the last 3 of the video, guys. I found that another Zelda. I can honestly admit, never played this one. So, I will play this. And I will enjoy it. Zelda, since Zelda came out for the NES, man, have they ever made a bad Zelda? I don't know. Is this a bad Zelda? I don't think so. I like Zelda. Huge Zelda fan. Don't get me wrong. So I am going to be playing that as well. Now, as the last 2, the last one, like I said, is the big hitter for me because, man, I had to make sure it was the real deal. But what do you think about the Tiger handheld games that came out back in the day? I just came across one. This one. Dinosaurs. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It's just dinosaurs. I haven't checked to see if it works. It seems like it's in good condition. Didn't pay really much for it. Oh, I paid $1 for it. But man, I grew up on these things because if I wasn't playing my consoles, I was playing the Tiger handhelds, and I had 2 or 3, maybe 4 good titles that I've seen in some of the retro gaming stores that would sell these. And I mean, yeah, they're not the best to play. They can be aggravating because you're never gonna beat them. I mean, I think the only one you can beat that I have beaten, that it just continues and continues, but it's a game called Wrestling or Pro Wrestling. I have it. I should have showed it in this video, but it's called something Wrestling or just Wrestling. It's just a basic wrestling game for the Tiger Electronics handheld, but as you play, if you beat the champion, it'll say in the little top corner, champion. That's pretty cool. Actually, that was probably the first handheld I had, and I have it still, and it works, and it's like being a kid again. Pretty cool. Now, the main game that I wanted to show, this is the one that blew me away, and I was just like, whoa, this got to be fake. But I checked into it, looked it up, and looked into it, and it's the real deal. And it is that's right. See that? Oh, Chrono Trigger, guys. I came across Chrono Trigger. I've never played this, but I've seen many videos on it, and I've been told by a lot of people, probably one of the best RPGs you could play, the Chrono Trigger. So it has somewhere in the back, I mean, you can tell it's just been sitting. It's in decent shape. It's pretty kind of banged up. I mean, like I said, the back, if you can kind of see that the back is like sticky. I guess maybe somebody had stickers on it or something when they owned it. But Chrono Triggers is something I'm going to be playing. And, you know, I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep it. Who knows? Because, I don't know. But anyways, that was the heavy hitter for me, Chrono Trigger. If you've played this, would you say it's the best RPG you've ever played? I've seen a lot of videos that claims it is. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, if you think it is, let me know in the comments. I'll judge for myself as I play this. I'm going to try and clean this up a little bit just to make it look nicer as I add it to the collection. But this was the one, Chrono Triggers, that really just had me like, is that fake? Is that real? I looked into it. It's not. It's real. That's pretty cool. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to just check out some of the huge garage sale pickups that we picked up. Normally just find a lot of the same old, which is fine. If I don't have it, I'll add it to the collection and play it. If I do have it, I just pass. But that was cool to come across that many titles. Now, for all majority of those, especially the big ones, the Zelda and the Chrono Trigger, some of that, I got all that for one price. And the guy was he just wanted to sell it. He didn't care. And I was fine with that. Whatever his price was, I'd pay it. That was cool. He was okay with it. I was okay with it. Hey, everyone's happy, and I'm good. So that was what we just recently picked up. Stay tuned, guys, for more content coming. Let us know in the comments what you'd like us to talk about or cover, or maybe there's an event going on or something. Let us know. Maybe we'll go there. Maybe we'll talk about it. We respond quickly to comments. We enjoy talking to everyone. But until next time, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch. Really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to check us on Instagram and Facebook. Join the Funhouse, Retro Funhouse. What do you think about my shirt? It glows in the dark. Yeah. See you next time.